Hi, this is April Hunter. You're watching Home Invaders with the hardest, baddest, sexiest man in the world.
I'm here to invade your home right now.
You're watching the Home Invaders Variety Show with your host, Hector Bosa. Today's guest... Hello? Oh, today's guest from AMI Music Group, Ms. Munchie, with her DJ, Mia Moore, Grace Ferranti, Hussain, and now the hardest, baddest, sexiest man on cable access, Mr. Home Invaders himself, Hector Bosa.
I don't know which camera has me, but we have a lot of guests on the show right now, and I would love to make it. I wonder what this guy's saying right now. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, again, we have a lot of guests coming up. We have a music video from Too Damn Talented, and much, much more guests. So without further ado, you know what? Let's go to the video clip right now.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for coming to the behind-the-scenes shoot for HTH Designs' first commercial. I'm Big Hoops, founder and president of HTX Designs. I'm going to give a big shout out to RTO Films for coming out and help us put this whole thing together. While they're setting up, I'm just going to give you a little information if you don't already know about the company. First thing you can do is go on Google and check us out. Again, it's HTX Designs. We're also available on MySpace at HTH_Designs. Once you're done with that, check out Currency Kids. They're an up-and-coming clothing line all over New York, also available down south in Atlanta, and getting ready to branch out to the Midwest. Seems like I'm getting the flag, so I'm going to take this chance to just let you know HTX Designs, with style's character. Peace.
And we're back with that great interview, or should I say intro. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank a lot of people right now, thanks to Pizza Express for helping us out on this show. You know, they're located at 174 South Avenue. And the number is 718-442-9073, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. So, without further ado, my next guest next to me. His name is... I'll let you introduce yourself. What is your name, sir? The mic.
First off, what's going on, Heck?
How you doing?
Have me out.
No problem.
My name is Hussain. I'm the president and founder of HTH Designs.
And let me ask you something. How did you get started with that?
It's kind of a funny story. I actually fell into it. With the way things work nowadays, everybody doing everything independently. One day I just happened to want a shirt that wasn't in the market. And a couple people told me you could actually make it yourself. Mm-hmm. I ended up making the shirt, walking around the neighborhood, and the response I got was so crazy that a week or two later, I ended up pitching a couple ideas to a couple sneaker stores, and 6 years later, here we are, Hector Bosa Show.
Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, that's the pinnacle of all pinnacles. Remember that? Yeah. That's the highest of standards, especially on cable access. Cable access, because I am the hardest, the baddest, sexiest man on cable access with the #1 variety show, ladies and gentlemen, because I like to ham it up myself because it's all true. I'm not lying when I tell you this. But how did you come up with your design?
It's actually funny. I was out of state, and people were telling me I needed to start branding my logo. And for me, it really wasn't important. It was about just getting people and their images out there. So one day I sat down with a paper and pen, 3 or 4 in the morning, and I just came up with my logo. And basically my logo is a H, a T, and a H in a globe from hemisphere to hemisphere. And that's basically what it is. It just came to me 3 or 4 in the morning.
So it came to you at 3 or 4 in the morning, like some of my shows. It comes at 3 or 4 in the mornings, and then especially when I have my ladies, it's funny. It's nice having groupies around. You know that it's a beautiful thing, But when you come up with the designs of the shirts, what's your inspiration for the shirts?
It depends on the customer. Everybody's different. Some people have something in mind. Others have no idea what they want. And basically, it's whatever the customer wants at the end of the day. I try to be as creative as possible. Sometimes I try to take an innovative spin off of something that's already out there. And we take it from there. But basically, every customer is unique.
What is the weirdest design that you've had to do so far?
I did one for a male exotic dance club thing, and
It's okay. There's plenty of women in there.
But it was for guys, man.
You know, listen, money's money, no matter who you're getting it from.
So I had to design something for a show, and it was called Devilish Divas. They're in the Midwest, so shout out to Devilish Divas.
Boy, these are easy plugs going in there.
Yeah, that was definitely the strangers. Talking about easy plugs.
I'm telling you, man. I tell you, you know, and these are not only for men, but these are for women as well, right?
It's actually more than just clothing. I do anything you need to get your name on. Most of my customers are up and coming, and some of them don't have a logo. They don't know how to brand necessarily, and I've basically become sort of a one-stop shop. So if somebody was going a corporate route, I would possibly knock out their logo, get their business cards, letterhead, paperwork started, anything that they needed. For artists, maybe you might want your car wrapped.
Right.
We do car wraps, we do signs. Anything you need, basically, with a visual, I will get it done for you.
Good. If you see my car, you can wrap it up. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. How long have you been doing this for?
This is 6 years.
6 years. And the inspiration came at 4 in the morning. Good Lord, man. What are you doing at 4 in the morning?
Thinking about money. We'll see after the show. We'll see what happens.
Hey. Now, I'm going to put you on the spot. You ready? I'm gonna put you on the spot because you seem like a pretty cool character.
All right, let's go.
All right? Now, what design would you design for me? What type? What would be your inspiration?
Well, judging from what was going on in the back, we definitely need to have some ladies on it.
Yes.
Something big, something bright, something colorful.
And as long as it has the hardest, baddest, sexiest man on cable access, you have to have that because it's all true, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll leave a lot of space so we can fit all of that in.
Yes, and you know it's got to be big, bold letters. Even though when they see me, they know who's coming. You know, it's like the Red Sea. When I come down, they all spread out.
Yes, sir.
Just like the women. But you know what? Here's the thing. You also do other things for groups and so forth, as you said before. Which groups have you done so far? Which up-and-coming group?
Well, actually, right now, something that I've done is this group called Get Focused Fitness. You can find them on getfocusedfitness.org. Right now, I don't know if I'm actually supposed to even let this out, but they're actually filming a show for MTV right now.
You mean to tell me it's an exclusive?
This is a Hector Bosa.
Oh, my goodness. I got an exclusive. So you'll be hearing that very, very soon, hopefully by next week. Next week, you got to hear this, ladies and gentlemen, because this next week will be this Sunday, and then, you know. And then, for those people that are drinking, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But, you know, it's kind of funny. And how did they come to you, or did you go to them?
No, they actually sought me out. I did some work for one of the people who were working with them, and they liked the artwork that I did for them.
Right.
So they came to me. I designed the logo. And basically, I printed up their shirts for them. I did a good job, and they just kept coming back. They're also all over. As
an entrepreneur, did you have to go to the stores and say, okay, how did you do it? Did you go up to them and say, oh, listen, what do you think of my design? And how did you patent it at the same time? Because I know there's a lot of people, haters out there that are going to steal your patent. So.
Absolutely. Initially, I started out, like I said, I was walking around the neighborhood. So the first thing I did was go to one of the hottest sneaker stores in the neighborhood at the time, Sneaker Corner. And
another plug, another easy
shameless plug. I didn't know if you would notice that. Yeah. But basically, I went in there. I talked to Jay, and he actually gave me an opportunity.
Right.
I did some local stuff exclusively for his sneaker store.
Right.
And we got it going from there. And then he ended up giving me some opportunities in other sneaker stores because he liked the way I worked and my creativity. And here we are now. Several stores later, several cities later.
Several stores later, several cities later. You know, I got to hook up with you on that because I got a lot of ideas and I need to make money, even though I make enough money.
Let's do it.
You know, and I'm not only doing it for the money, but I'm doing it for the ladies because that's why I want to put my picture on the shirts so that when the ladies see me, they'll remember me as well, you know. Cause,
they already remember you.
I know. Believe me. I have a reputation. Trust me when I tell you that. But you know what? You know, it's kind of funny because you brought one or two shirts to show, Go ahead. You can throw.
The
You can
blue
throw.
bag.
Go ahead. Throw. Go ahead. Throw. Go ahead. See, we do things improperly, ladies and gentlemen. We okay. Okay. Which
I
one?
actually heard it was your birthday, so
Oh,
happy
Jesus,
birthday!
thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Let's present the work. Let's show one of the shirts, and let's show the other shirts. Let me show the one other shirt.
Just the one. Just the one.
Yeah, but okay, just one shirt.
Just
Just
one.
one shirt.
Basically, this is something that I brought for you. I
Thank
seen
you.
your style. You're nice and classy.
Yeah,
and
classy,
So
classy. Always sassy.
this was just something that I did. It's a classic I Love New York shirt.
Yeah.
I put my own spin on it.
Yeah,
I
hey.
figured it's something that we need to see on the next Hector Bosa show.
Yeah, I see the Konnichiwa. No.
That's it.
But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have one other special guest right quick. But at this point in time, if people want to check you out, where should they go?
First thing you could do is you can go to MySpace and you can find us at HTH_Designs. And if you wanted to, you can Google HTH Designs and it should come up that way. If you need an order, our email address is hthorders, that's plural, at gmail.com. Or you can give us a call at 347-998-0479.
Well, you know what? Thank you, Hussain, for coming to the
Thank you,
greatest
Heck.
show on earth. You know what? Up next, we have Miss Liberty Fighter herself, Miss Grace Ferranti. So let's go to that tape.